As soon as humans started utilizing stones and metals, and particularly when they learned how to produce and control fire, evolution then shifted to second gear, from natural biology to applied physics. If previously humans were at the mercy of nature, it was now nature's turn to adapt to human engineering. And with better means of production, they transformed Earth's landscape and quickly developed agriculture, metallurgy, animal husbandry, and a complex language. These advances precipitated a surplus of valuable resources, and with it, of course, comes the bitter contest over its control. Those who prevailed became the new class of owners of properties, thus effectively dividing society between haves and have-nots, or rich and poor. To help us see the connections between ecology, genders, and economics, first we consider natural and human resources as economic factors. We can then see that the exploitation of natural resources directly impacts on ecology, while the human factor implicates genders. Trade, or the exchange of products in a market, required the creation of money as a handy means of representing the value of increasingly numerous kinds of goods and services that people come up with. And as people accumulated money, it took a life of its own and represented itself as generic wealth and became traded as capital. Now, capitalism often pays little attention to ecologic and human welfare, along with its single-minded pursuit of profit. Of communitarian principles like smallness and simplicity, reciprocity, volunteerism, collective self-determination, and communal self-reliance are all essential to a sustainable economy. In lessons 4.4, 4.5, and 4.6, we will consider three other crucial economic parameters: production, distribution, and consumption. At least three factors constantly exert pressure on the economy to increase production or grow: increase in population, scientific development, such as explorations, discoveries, and inventions, and people's insatiable desire for luxury and bragging rights that come hand in hand with owning many expensive, shiny things. Now, especially with a strong lobby against population planning, the first two can't be helped, but giving in to the wants of a few, such as converting agricultural lands into golf courses and vast shopping complexes, undermines the capacity of an economy to sustain the basic needs of a community, which are shelter, clothing, food, education, health, clean water, clean air, employment, peace and order, and rest and recreation for everybody.
Tirahan, damit at pagkain, pag-aaral at kalusugan, malinis na tubig at hangin, hanap buhay at kapanatagan. Ito ang mga pangunahing kailangan sa mundo, at ang paborito nating pahinga at laro. Damit at pagkain, pag-aaral at kalusugan, malinis na tubig at hangin, hanap buhay at kapanatagan. Ito ang mga pangunahing kailangan sa mundo, at ang paborito nating pahinga at laro. 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 Pahinga at laro.
We can talk all day about corporate social responsibility and young enlightened entrepreneurs, but in the end, it is the major stockholders who get the choice cuts. There's just no going around it. Ownership equals benefit. which makes a strong case for cooperatives, small guilds, and group farms, although admittedly within the confines of market economics. With communitarian values, however, ownership assumes a collective meaning. Rather than patented creations of private enterprises, what are produced by society are regarded as social goods, crafted by the community as a whole. Therefore, those who have a hand in the process deserve to benefit from and take pride in their shared handiwork. The capitalist reflex for treating labor as nothing more than a portion of production cost that needs to be minimized along with other expenses in order to maximize profit results in the alienation of workers from the true value and very dignity of their toil. It may seem like a paradox, but it's not a big surprise that supposedly primitive indigenous communities fare better in maintaining the integrity of their environment than their modern urban counterpart. The logic is very basic. They only take from nature what they need to subsist and preserve and enhance their tradition. No more, no less. Now, far from being a mere idle expression, the phrase "no more, no less" captures the complementary requisites of sufficiency as a lifestyle and as a basic economic right. In the realm of economics, peace building is a challenge for all of us to resist and insist. Resist our accumulative and consumerist impulses, and at the same time insist that the great majority who do not have enough are entitled to demand of society their rightful and sufficient share of material provision.
Sapat para sa lahat ang kasaganahan ng mundo. Sapat para sa lahat ang kasaganahan ng mundo. Mamuhay ng sapat sa'y kagiginhawa ng lahat. Mamuhay ng sapat sa'y kagiginhawa ng lahat. Sapat para sa lahat ang kasaganahan ng mundo. Sapat para sa lahat ang kasaganahan ng mundo. Mamuhay ng sapat sa'y kagiginhawa ng lahat. Mamuhay ng sapat sa'y kagiginhawa ng lahat.